Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, the right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's just 2 for 12. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And it's 1-2. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Career line against Greinke. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Daniel Descalso.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 2.
Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up, and that one is gone. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is there, and he has it for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Goldschmidt has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Career line against Greinke. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer.
George Springer.
Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. And that retires the side. Standing in, Chris Owings. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Owings goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Correa, a native of Puerto Rico, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at bat. Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
High pop-up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. It's way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman is looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Peralta on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So striding in, Jeff Mathis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Alex Avila. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball in 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throws it swing for strike 3, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. He's outside for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Greinke's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Owings looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Owings aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Greinke over to first. Is back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flips it underhand, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fernando Salas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Fernando Salas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Jeff Mathis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis in his career matchups with Fernando Salas. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. from the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Marte over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter Alex Avila. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Correa over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Peralta. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Chopped at the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick in his career matchups with Fernando Salas. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he falls behind 0-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.